Hello everybody and welcome back to 1.19 Minecraft. And today I am going to be doing some exploring and seeing if I can find a coral reef. So the first thing I want to do is I want to try and get unbreaking on my elytra. Off camera, I went ahead and repaired this thing to full durability, but I definitely want to get it to have unbreaking 3 if possible. So I'm going to go ahead and enchant a few books here and see if I can get unbreaking on any of them. Oh, there's feather falling. That's not bad. So there's unbreaking 2, which that's actually not bad. So I'm going to grab that. Alright, so I did actually get Silk Touch as an enchantment, which that's actually not bad. I'm going to grab that one. Now, I don't actually have any more lapis, so I'm going to have to get more of that. But I got a decent amount of books here. Sadly, I didn't get any more unbreaking books. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the unbreaking that I've got. If I could find where it went. What did I do with the unbreaking book? Oh, it's right here. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on my elytra, and that way it'll help out a little bit. I did want to try and get Unbreaking 3. I do actually have an Unbreaking 1 book in this chest down here. I don't think I have another Unbreaking book. I'll check again here, but I'm pretty sure there's no other Unbreaking in here. Yeah, so there's no other Unbreaking book. So the only ones I've got is Unbreaking 1 and Unbreaking 2. And I don't think I can combine these to make Unbreaking 3. I have to get a second Unbreaking 2 book. So if I put those together, it's not going to do anything. If I switch it around, it's not going to do anything. So I'm just going to put Unbreaking 2 on the elytra here. And that will give me a little bit more protection. Now, can I add Unbreaking 1? No, that's not going to increase it either. So I need to get another Unbreaking 2 book. If I can get one more Unbreaking 1, I can upgrade that. And then I'll be able to put it on there. But at least it's got a little bit more Unbreaking on it. So I'll come back to this another time. I'm going to go ahead and empty out all these bundles because they're full of stuff that I don't really need. And I want to have an empty inventory for today. So I really like the sorting system because I can just like throw all the stuff in there like that. And then it'll just get sorted into its chest. I am going to keep this cobblestone on me. And I want to bring these buckets. And the reason why I want to bring the buckets is so I can actually get some tropical fish to bring back. I might be able to make a fish tank would be cool. Now the problem with the buckets is once you put something inside of it, you can't stack them. So I need to bring a shulker box so I can actually store all the different fish. So I'm going to go back over to the factory real quick and see if I can pick up one of my shulker boxes. So now that I've got all this stuff, I am set to go. I've got fireworks, I got a crafting table. Oh, let me put the sugarcane back. I don't need that to come with me. But I've got all the stuff that I need to go and explore. I do have a Silk Touch pickaxe, so I can actually pick up the coral. Now, the reason why I need the coral is so that I can make a TNT duplicator. So that's what I'm going to be working on building next episode for my cobblestone farm that I started last episode. Now, I don't really know which direction to head. I think I'm going to go that way. I think it has more ocean towards it. So all I gotta do is just start flying, and then I'm gonna head in this direction, and hopefully I can find a coral. To find the corals, you gotta find warm water, ocean. So this, I think, is cold water. So all you have to do is open up like the F3 menu, and it'll tell you which biome you're in. So this is an ocean biome. This is just a regular ocean, it looks like. Sometimes I think it tells you what the temperature of the water is, but warm water is kind of like a light blue color. Cold water, well actually this is slightly light blue. You see this water here? How it's lighter than that water over there? So this is actually warm water, so there might be a coral here. Oh, this is one of my crafting tables that I left. Let me grab this up, since I've got the inventory space. Oh, you know what this is? I think this was a, one of those buried treasure locations. There's actually a bunch of turtles swimming around here. Oh, there's a coral reef right there. Oh, I almost missed it. Alright, so this is actually not that far away from the house, which is pretty good. I think I've actually been here. I think I remember this, like, area before. So, let's, go down here. Now, let's grab up these things. This is, oh, oops. I didn't want to do that. I need Soak Touch. I think these are called, like, coral fans or something. Let me see. What are they? Horn coral fan. So, these are the items that I need is these fans here, to make a TNT duplicator. So I'm going to go ahead and use my pickaxe and break all of the different coral. I might as well grab the coral blocks as well. So you can do that with Soak Touch. So the next thing I want to do is I want to actually catch some tropical fish here. So I'm going to go and put down my shulker box over here. And put a bunch of the fish in here that I already caught. And then a bunch of this other stuff that I don't really need. So all that's going to go in there. And now, if I just fill up all these buckets with water, I should be able to catch some fish. There we go. So I've got all the buckets full here of water. Let's see if I can find any pufferfish, because I do know pufferfish can spawn here. There's some really cool purple and yellow fish here. So I can grab one of those guys. Those aren't pufferfish, but I will grab these ones right here. There we go. There is this nice green one over here. I'll go ahead and take that. There were some smaller green and blue fish over here. I'll take those. Oh, there's a pufferfish. There we go. Ow. No. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to catch him in the bucket. Let me see if I can catch him. Let's see if I can grab him. There we go. I got the pufferfish. Alright, so I found some more pufferfish over here. So I can go ahead and grab one of these guys. There we go. Here's some red and white tropical fish. I can go and grab some of those. Is there any more? Oh, look at this. Looks like a whole underwater cave down here as well. Is that a geode? I think this is a geode that's down here. Wait, let me break in here. Yeah, this is a geode. Look at that. We got amethyst. Oh, there's actually some fully grown crystals in here. So I can go and pick those up. Get some amethyst shards, which is pretty cool. So that's cool that there's a geode under the water here. I'm going to keep collecting up some fish. And then I think I'll see you once I get home. Okay, so I'm almost back to the house here. You can see the lighthouse that I built. There's the huge castle. It's actually kind of cool to see the house from above. If I just use a rocket here to fly straight up, this is what the whole world looks like from way up here. You can see the mega farm over there. There's the factory, the village. There's a lot of really cool stuff up here that you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and glide on down here. It is nighttime, so there's a bunch of mobs spawning in. But hopefully all the villagers will be safe. So here we are, back home. Oh, there's a creeper up here. Let's just go down into the castle where it's nice and safe. So how damaged is the elytra? It's actually not that bad. So the unbreaking did help. I also didn't really fly that far away. It's pretty close where that a coral reef is at. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep. I'm going to put my elytra, I'm going to put it on the armor stand. Because this armor stand actually has an open chest plate spot on it. So I'll put it right there. Usually I like to keep it in this chest. But I've got loads of different fish here. So I'm going to have to get a fish tank for all these guys. Now I have an idea of possibly getting rid of like this this jail that I've got over here and turning like that whole area. Like if I take from this block to the back over there and then turn this into like a huge fish tank. That would be pretty cool. I do actually have my lodestone back here, which I should be able to just move this. I wonder if I move this, is the compass still going to point to the spot in the corner, or is it going to follow the lodestone? Alright, so looking at the compass, it is... it's actually kind of freaking out. I don't know where it's pointing to. You know, I'm just going to reset it. There we go. So now it's pointing to that lodestone there. And this is the one that I'm going to put back in my bundle. So that way I've always got it on me. But I do have all these different fish that I want to put in a fish tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this anvil. Get rid of all these iron bars. And instead of having a jail down here, which I've never used this thing. Like, I don't really know if I need this for anything. All the villagers have been behaving themselves, so we didn't have to put any of them in the prison. Oh, great, I just broke the ceiling. Luckily, there's nothing up there. If there was water up there, there'd be water flooding in the basement, and that would not be good. Alright, so I've just cleared out that area over there. So now that that's done, I do need to get some glass, which I don't know if I have any glass. Alright, so I didn't actually find any glass, but I did find the sand that I collected up last time. So I'm going to go and throw that in the auto smelter here and get that smelted into some sand. The next thing I need to do is get rid of all these vines that are on the wall. I might even get rid of the lanterns. So I'm going to start the fish tank on this block here. Because I want it to be fairly big. Because I've got a decent amount of fish. And then all of these vines, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them. So all that's going to get removed. Now, can I put sand underneath here? I can. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this floor. Oh, you know what? I just put all my sand in the furnace. Let me go grab that real quick before it all gets smelted down. So if I go and open this up, take... I don't know how much sand I'm going to need. Let me get all the blocks put down first before all the sand gets turned in the glass. I do have more, so if I need to, I can go get it. Okay, so I'm back with the rest of the sand here. I'm going to go and fill in the floor. So there's all the sand. I've got 50 pieces left in this stack and then another full stack. So I'm going to take half of that, throw it in there. Is this done? Oh, it is actually done. So, you know, let me just throw all the sand in there. I always need glass for something. So there's that. This is going to go back in the chest. And how much is in here? Yeah, only 17 pieces. So I'm definitely going to need more than that to finish this wall. But I can at least start putting in the water. Let me get rid of these lanterns first. I'm going to add the lanterns in later if I need them. So all these are going to get removed. I'm actually going to move those one block back. So right here and then right there, I'm going to put those lanterns. So this is almost done. I've got all the glass that I need. I just have to come in here, grab up some buckets, fill in the water up here, and then it should be good to go. Alright, so that is now full of solid water. So the next thing I need to do is put in the sea pickles so that I can add a little bit of light in there. And then possibly lanterns if I need more. How many coral blocks do I have? Is this all? I think this is all the coral blocks. Oh, wait, I've got more sea pickles in here. So this is all the coral that I've got for, like, the blocks. And then I've got a bunch of the different fans. I don't know if it matters which one I use for the farm. I'm going to keep the yellow one, I think, for the farm. And then I'll use this coral for the fish tank that I've got here. So let's go inside the water and put this stuff down. So I'm going to build just like a little coral tube like this. Put some coral on it. Now you can also put this on the ground. So I'll put a little bit of coral like that. And then the final block, I don't know where I'll put it. I'll put it right there. Then I'll put some sea pickles. The more sea pickles you put down, the more light it puts off. So that's actually pretty good. How does it look from out here? Yeah, that's actually not bad. So what I need to do now is find a way to get the fish in there. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I have any wooden signs left. If I do, that'll be really good. Alright, so here's the last of the fish. So there's that. I've got 2 more. And then I need to put the glass back. There we go. So now, all the fish are in the fish tank. Look at them. And you can actually see them pretty well, so I don't have to add the extra lights in. The sea pickles actually do a really good job at lighting it up in there. I guess I could add some lanterns at the top and see if it makes it better, but I think this is pretty good. Then in the future, I might, like, expand it. Like, I can expand further back. That's pretty much it for today. So I went ahead and got some brand new coral. I got a brand new fish tank, which I think this looks way better than having just some prison cells over there. But that's going to be it for today. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.